Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. American Bitcoin, the Trump family's crypto venture, is rushing to expand overseas. The company is reportedly seeking to acquire at least one publicly listed firm in Asia. Now, Japan stands as its primary target, with Hong Kong also under consideration. Founded by Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, American Bitcoin represents an expanding branch of Trump-linked ventures. Moreover, the firm has already started building a Bitcoin treasury. By June 10th, it held 215 Bitcoin. Shortly after, on June 30th, it announced a $200 million raise to grow its treasury and buy additional mining equipment. If American Bitcoin completes its move into Japan or Hong Kong, it could dramatically expand its global reach. However, the company emphasized it has yet to make binding commitments. Coinbase has highlighted the impressive growth of the DeFi industry as its on-chain borrowing reaches $600 million as of mid-August 2025. Meanwhile, it has lost some ground in its global trading market. The borrow feature on Coinbase enables users to access liquidity without selling their cryptocurrencies. The increasing demand implies that more investors and institutional stakeholders are becoming comfortable with the blockchain-based lending systems, and the dominance of Coinbase in the global crypto trading arena has declined even as the firm records more trading volumes. The US-based crypto exchange began the year with a 7% market share of global trading volume. However, its market share fell to 5.8% as of July. Crypto exchange Kraken has paused deposits of Monero after warning of a potential 51% attack on the privacy-focused blockchain. The exchange said withdrawals and trading remain open and deposits will resume once the network is deemed safe. A 51% attack occurs when one entity controls more than half of blockchain's computing power, enabling it to reorder transactions and potentially double spend. Monero, the 29th largest cryptocurrency by market cap at about $6 billion, is one of the industry's most prominent privacy-preserving protocols. News of the alleged attack has triggered concern across its community and raised questions about the security of proof-of-work chains with concentrated mining pools. Grayscale Investments has filed with the US SEC seeking approval to launch a Dogecoin ETF. So, according to a registration statement submitted on Friday, the product would trade on NYSE under the ticker GDOG if approved. The asset manager said it is converting its existing Grayscale Dogecoin Trust into the Grayscale Dogecoin Trust ETF. NYSE had already filed a related application for the Dogecoin product, and Grayscale confirmed that ETF shares are expected to list under GDOG symbol. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager with over $11.6 trillion in assets, now controls more than 735,000 Bitcoin, worth about $86 billion. Data from Market Intelligence shows BlackRock's iShares iBit wallets have received steady transfers, with multiple on-chain transactions of 300 Bitcoin worth $37 million each recorded in the last couple of days through Coinbase Prime. And meanwhile, this marks a large jump from March this year when BlackRock was reported to hold 567,000 Bitcoin valued at $47.8 billion. In fact, BlackRock holds more Bitcoin than Strategy, which has about 628.946 Bitcoin in its holding, worth $54.93 billion. Hedge fund giant Brevan, with AUM of around $20 billion, has revealed an increase in its BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF holdings. A 13F SEC filing showed that the hedge fund giant now holds $2.32 billion in IBIT shares. This also suggests that the company might now be the largest IBIT holder. The Bitcoin ETF is now of the largest funds in the US, despite just launching this year. Meanwhile, all Bitcoin ETFs combined hold $153.43 billion in net assets, which represents 6.54% of the flagship crypto's market cap. Gemini Space Station, the crypto exchange and custodian founded by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, has filed with the US SEC to list its Class A common stock on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker GEMI. According to its filing, the IPO will mark the first time its shares are publicly traded, with pricing expected between an undisclosed range, and the offering will be led by a syndicate of major banks including Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, and others. Meanwhile, Gemini has secured a $150 million credit line from Ripple with an initial commitment of $75 million as it prepares for an upcoming IPO on the Nasdaq. And this partnership marks a significant milestone for Ripple as it expands the use case of RLUSD within a major crypto exchange's credit infrastructure. Japan's financial services agency is preparing to approve the issuance of yen-denominated stablecoins as early as this fall, marking the first time the country will allow a domestic fiat-pegged digital currency. Tokyo-based fintech firm JPYC will register as a money transfer business within the month and will lead the rollout. So JPYC is designed to maintain a fixed value of 1 JPY is equal to 1 yen, backed by highly liquid assets such as bank deposits and Japanese government bonds. After the purchase applications from individuals or corporations, the tokens are issued via bank transfer to digital wallets. Ronin, a purpose-built blockchain for gaming, said it will migrate back to the Ethereum ecosystem as a Layer 2 network, making Ronin a general-purpose chain for applications beyond gaming. The team set a Q2 2026 target for the full migration from being a standalone Layer 1 blockchain to an Ethereum Layer 2 network. Ronin team cited the growing ties between institutional investors in Ethereum as a main driver for the decision to mitigate or migrate back to the Ethereum ecosystem. Thailand will launch a new system on Monday, August 18, that is today, allowing foreign tourists to convert cryptocurrency into baht as the government looks for ways to lift the tourism sector hit by falling arrivals. The initiative called Tourist DigiPay will allow foreign travelers to convert their digital assets into Thai baht through regulated electronic payment channels. However, direct use of digital assets for purchases will not be allowed. That's all in the bulletin today. Keep watching 3.0 TV for more such updates and do log on to our website www.3versetv.com or scan the QR code.